Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft series. Today we are here in our little village, gonna be tackling that big area just over that way, that lake that we started off. But just in between episodes, I just gone ahead and added some like bushes around just with some glowstone in them, just to help lighten the place up. And I got rid of those like ugly just cobblestone pillars with the lanterns on top and stuff. So I don't know, I think it adds a little bit more to the place and helps fill in these pathways a little bit better. And then for some of them, I just went ahead and put some glowstones in the trees and in a couple of these like custom skinny like trees, I guess you'd call them as well. So yeah, we're going to be going over this way today and tackling this project here. Now, I started this project really at the start of this series and things, and I just never gotten around to finishing it because I didn't have Silk Touch at the start and I wouldn't be able to go get the coral. But now I do obviously have Silk Touch and I can get the coral, so I've gone ahead and dug out a bit more of this, like especially down that area down that way, just so then when we're down in our glass room we can see it a bit better. And I've gone ahead and got some stuff in here. I'm hoping this is enough, but I know looking at this lake right now, it does not seem like that much really. So I'm gonna try and I don't know if I want to like get rid of all this sand and not have any of it showing, because if I do, that's going to be a bit of work, but I don't know, it could be worth it. So I'm gonna eat some food real quick. There we go, and I'm just going to chuck my tools in here that I don't need, so I'm just going to keep you and you. I think that's all we should need really. I'll just keep that on me for now, I guess. I'll just chuck them up there though, and really we're just going to go ahead and start with like the stone, the coarse dirt, the dirt kind of thing. Get all that stuff laid down. I'll bring out this stuff as well, but it'll just be kind of for the topping, just the extra little details and stuff. So we're pretty much going to be doing it like what we did those ponds over that way. So really I'm fine with keeping this dirt and stuff, but yeah, I don't think I want to keep this sand. So it's kind of good that we have this shovel and we can just kind of come along here and just like completely just get rid of all of it. So that's awesome without really much effort at all. Let's break you. There we go. We can chuck in like some coarse dirt, just to help like texture it a little bit better. We'll get some cobble in here. We'll get some more dirt. We'll get a couple of stone bricks. So I'm really just going to be kind of just going around scattering this stuff. Nothing like too crazy. Like I don't want to completely fill the area up with stone, but at the same time, like I want it to be full. So like dirt's good because I can come along again and just kind of, do I use regular dirt as well? There we go. I can just come along again and just like bone meal it up and stuff like that, and then like help the crops and all that kind of like the kelp and that kind of stuff come through. So it's pretty much what we're going for, that kind of vibe, I guess. We can come ahead and chuck a couple more like stone things up this way, come down through here, and just kind of sprinkle this stuff all the way around, like really. One thing I do want to actually test out really quick and see if we can bone meal the sand. Like, is it going to grow crops on there? It does. Alright, that kind of saves me a bit of work because I can kind of just leave that there and then just come around and texture it a bit, and I don't need to like completely fill it in with dirt and stuff, and then I can just texture it as I wish. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and do this. I mean, like there's not really, it's like that exciting, I guess, if like you guys wanted to stick around for it. So yeah, I guess I can just go through here and just kind of pop in a few of these around the place, get some more like mossy stone around, especially down on the glass area. Like I want that to look cool. And we're gonna come up for air again. I feel like I'm going to almost kill myself lots of times in here. But yeah, I think the mossy stone is definitely going to help a lot. Just with like the texturing and things. It really just adds a lot to the like builds, I guess you could say. Just with it just being there and it's kind of mossiness, you know? So yeah, I think I'm really just probably gonna have to go around and spend a bit of time just going around and texturing this stuff. I do want to go ahead and add these like soul sand into the like area, just kind of like that, but I don't really know why they're not bubbling. So yeah, there's that. You have to do it like this maybe. There you go. There we go. So yeah, I do want to add some of that around and help like give it some cool effects and stuff as well. So I don't really know why it does that, but it does, and it's quite annoying. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Unfortunately, we don't have the replay mod or anything, so I can't really film it for you guys. So I guess I can just kind of like throw in a bit of speed editing and do some of that stuff there. But we'll meet you guys back in quite a long time. Alrighty guys, I've gone ahead and just completely filled in this whole area with dirt, as you can see. I feel like it didn't take too long. I don't know, I was just listening to some music, probably 20-30 minutes, something like that. I thought it was going to take a lot longer to do that stuff, but yeah, I just kind of ahead and just did that, and now I've just kind of been playing around with these soul sand and magma blocks. I didn't really understand how they worked before, and I was wondering why sometimes they wouldn't create the bubbles and things that I wanted them to, but now I understand that it has to have a water source block directly above it, and I thought everywhere underneath would have been if it was like already made, but I guess not, because like some areas are source blocks. There you go, see, I was just clicking the whole time and it only just happened then, so you know, come off and just put the bucket on top. So yeah, I didn't even realize that, but if you guys didn't either, there you go, eh? You'll learn something new, eh? I'm just gonna go ahead and scatter some of this stuff around, you know, why not? Let's just pop some of you around. Let's really try and texture this place up, randomize it a little bit. Let's pop some of you there. Let's try not to die as well. Yeah, I just kind of want to just been texturing this place a little bit, nothing too crazy. I don't know if I want to use magma blocks or if I want to use glowstone and stuff to kind of like really light the place up, but I don't know, we'll have to see what I want to add around the place, but I think it's coming along pretty good so far. I mean, we haven't really done too much yet as far as like texturing goes, but yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good. Then we can kind of chuck these around, you know, light the place up, give it a little bit something extra. Let's put in use. Let's break this pillar because this wasn't even meant to be here. Nice. It's coming together. This is pretty much what I'm just going to go around and do to the place. Just trying to help, you know, with texturing, as I said just before. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You just kind of go around scattering places, like, you know, trying to be like random about it as well. I'm trying to hide these lights a little bit so you only can see like the top of them if you do go and look for them. But yeah, this soul sand's pretty cool. I do enjoy it. I just want it to stop raining soon so we can actually see this thing. We had some like nice bubbles around the place. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. And then pretty much from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and obviously finish this off, and I'll meet you guys back to do the fun part. Alrighty, so now we get to go ahead and do the fun stuff. So we can come around here and just kind of like bone meal this place up, make it looking a lot better than what it is, you know. Just come in here, sprinkle all this stuff around, you know, make it look all that overgrownness, give it a bit of something extra around here. Let's add yous and you. So I'm thinking for this top side, we're not going to add too much like coral and stuff, but I'm thinking like as we get more towards the like the lower regions of this area, then we can you know, kind of fill it in a bit more. And you know, that's already looking 30 times better, I think. Just adding some of this stuff, so you can still just come along here. Let's just go ahead and bone meal all this stuff up. It's probably going to take me a little bit to actually go all the way around this whole place and go ahead and do it. I might even need some more bone meal, to be honest. Like, I don't want to completely fill it in with like grass, seagrass and stuff, but I do still want it to be like pretty covered, you know, like you know. Still looking nice and good. I might just give it a bit more spacing between some of these. And then especially down here, this is like the main area that I want to be working on and texturizing and all that kind of stuff. So like in here probably needs a little bit more, and around this kind of area, do something like there, probably up along this side, and like especially like up on this kind of hillside and stuff. And I also have some kelp that I can go ahead and put in here as well, and when that grows it will be like kind of really tall and add like an extra layer of height and things around the place. Do we have that other bone meal? We didn't even grab it, did we? That was not very smart. So yeah, we can just come and do this. I think I might like make this kind of like the turtle cove kind of area, and that way they won't swim too far away, but they'll still be like nice and secure in this kind of little area. That could be pretty fun. Build a nice beach for them and stuff. I think that could turn out pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just sprinkle some of these around. Let's get another bone meal in here. I'm definitely gonna need way more bone meal. Let's go ahead and do this. Come around there. Now I'm finished. I mean, this is already looking 32 times better, but you know, we still got to get that extra stuff in here. Still probably decorate it a little bit more. I'm going to go grab this bone meal, go grab the rest of the bones that I have down below, and probably those kelp as well. I don't think we have too much bone left actually after doing all that whole stack. We should have a little bit anyways, so I'm going to grab this kelp as well in here. There we go. And this one has a lot of bones. There we go. Probably going to need all of this, to be honest. There's another stack. Yeah, just over another stack. Should help us out a fair bit. Guess we can get rid of you, get in some different corals and stuff. Let's have a look at it from up here. Oh my, this is looking 33 times better right now from up here. This is gonna look awesome. I can't wait till it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like, you know, we'll go finish off this seagrass and stuff, and then I can kind of come around and sprinkle in some like coral and all that kind of stuff once we know this kind of general layout of the grass and stuff, you know. I mean, like kelp it. Can we go up, please? Thank you. Before I drown. Let's just get a bit more up this way. Let's come back over here. Let's do one there, one up this way. Let's do some over here as well. This is looking sick. I'm so glad I decided to do this today. This lake was looking so plain and boring. So another one over here. I kind of like the edges being like really full, and then like this kind of area be like a lot more decorative with as far as like coral and all that kind of stuff goes. And I'm thinking of maybe even doing like a little you know, like a shipwreck kind of thing down here. I don't know, like, you know, it's like a giant fish tank kind of thing. Oh, so we need to go out and get a fish, like lots of fish. So that's going to be fun and annoying at the same time. So let's go ahead and now sprinkle out our coral around the place. Let's just do this, something like this. Let's get some of you, some of this one here. Let's get a fair bit of this niceness around here. We can even put it on the roof, that's cool. Let's get you around. Let's pop some of these. This is kind of like just remembering to change colors as well. Let's do that. Let's get rid of these ones. Let's get some of these guys in here now, and some kelp as well, because we do want the kelp to kind of grow like all the way up, and it'll give like some nice like height differences and stuff around the place once it's fully done. Let's get some of this up here. See, like if I bone meal it, can I bone meal it? No, I can't. Ah, well, there you go. Oh, this is looking pretty cool. I don't think I like these horn ones down underneath. They kind of like, they just remind me of the, lots of people use them in their chicken pens and stuff, and that's just all they're reminding me of right now, is just chicken coop pen things. Let's go ahead and sprinkle some of this stuff around. We are going to need a lot of fish to fill this thing up though. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to, is going out to get all the fish. It's going to take, I have so many buckets already, but I mean, this is literally going to need like at least 30 fish. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of finish this thing up, and then we can have a look at it when it's done. So yeah, this is our place. It is looking absolutely awesome, if I do say so myself. Like, damn. like we didn't really do too much to it really, but it has just made a world of difference. Like really just went ahead and bone mealed it up. I added some lily pads around like the edges and stuff. I still want to get some more, but that's all we had just from our fish farm and stuff. So maybe I'll set that up again while I'm probably editing this video or something. Or I can't really edit this video and do that. Maybe while I play some Xbox or something. I don't know, but in a later date anyways. But yeah, I think it turned out really cool. I don't know if I'll still add some more stuff to it, but I really like the fact that you can bone meal the glass. That is just the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Makes it look really sick. I did go ahead and add some more like logs around here. I might get like an armor stand actually. That'd be pretty fun. And then make it look like a like in the fishing bowl, like the fishing bowls, the bowls where you can get that. I don't even know how you make them. Can I go here? Armor stand. There we go. Sticks and smooth stone slab. I think I do have a little bit of that, so I'm gonna grab that anyways. But I think we need to go grab our buckets and head out and get some fish. I don't know if I'll take you guys with me because it's probably gonna be such an effort to get them all, and probably really boring as well. So I think I'll go ahead and do that, get this armor stands, probably put a couple of those down underwater as well, and I will meet you guys back once I have it all finished up. Alrighty guys, it is 110% completely done. I am very much happy with the way this turned out. I went for about an hour or so getting fish. I think I ended up getting 70 something fish because it just, every time I came back and added some more, it just didn't look like enough. So yeah, we have all of those. That was super fun to go and do, but we're gonna go take a trip downstairs and have a look at it through our enchanting room. And I think, oh no, we're not quite at level, I thought we were level 30 and it would have been a good time to enchant something, but we're not, so that's fine. If we come down through here, you know, our awesome little entryway to our enchantment chamber, we can now call it. And yeah, this is our first set of armor that we ever enchanted, so I thought I'd add that as decoration around in here. And then I did go ahead and enchant one more piece of set of iron armor. It's just level 1 enchants. I don't think they were anything fantastic, but then we went ahead and, you know, just put some like leather armor, iron armor around the place. I did get one gold one like up over that way somewhere, but yeah, I think this turned out really cool. These fish here are just kind of stuck. I think they're on like that magma block and stuff. Like I think they're messing up their swimming and things, but yeah, kind of weird. But yeah, I think this turned out really cool. I love the fact that you can add stuff on top of the glass, and it's just really made this lake like even better. So I think that there might wrap up today's video, guys. So if you did enjoy it, got some inspiration or anything like that, leave down in the comments below, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Later.